Isuman's first.
Oh, HOT was the first K-pop group that I ever watched. There we go, Candy!
You know these iconic moments in music. This moment created.
I don't.
All of this.
It's like the Beatles were here.
Essentially.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, that's what I was thinking about BTS before I started really watching and like before I started doing any of this. I had a feel like that's what I thought BTS was becoming or already was.
So instead of Beatlemania, it was Bangtanmania.
Yeah. Like propaganda, right?
The reason you heard the song all the time was because it was a healthy song.
Helps in terms of like, there you go. That makes sense. Damn, imagine if songs like this were being played more in the States, man. The suits. Yeah, that has like some of that New Jack Swing vibe.
Seoul and boys rapped. They wore baggy. Korean audiences had rarely heard. In fact, newspapers started describing them as the Korean New Kids on the Block.
Oh,
That's
I
not
could see
far
that.
off, yeah.
There's
something about like people who go against the grain that always stick out.
At the Times,
Yeah.
another track off the same album was banned. Stopped Seoul and boys from becoming one of the most. They announced their retirement. Released a music video saying that.
Damn.
Nearly 40 years before that.
That's smart.
Yeah.
아니었죠. 저 어렸을 때 진짜 길거리에 사람들이 그런 장면을 타고 다녀가지고 좀 충격을 받았어요.
At least they get winter in Korea, so. Try that in the Philippines.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Just the impact of like just the cultural impact.
And there was this dance, this thing, it was called the Manchichum, which is like a hammer dance. I mean, if you're a kid and you don't like awesome choreography, then you're not really a kid. This song, they even passed a law devoted to bolstering the arts and vowed to dedicate at least 1% of the entire state.
Man, that needs to happen here in the States. Put some money into the arts.
SM?
Oh, wow.
SM Entertainment and 2 other new music agencies.
Wow.
Yep. And then there came everybody else.
But there's this whole presence.
I mean, I think these companies have a great job at packaging the product.
Yeah.
So.
Across the world, we're used to the term K-pop, but in Korea they're called idol groups because they were made through a very specific process.
Oh.
The entertainment company auditions or scouts the idols,
Okay.
trains them to sing, dance, and act, and the label that cultivated hit acts like the
Damn.
Supremes, the Temptations, and
Why
the Jackson 5.
are we not still using this process anymore?
Yeah, man.
K-pop bands usually have at least 5 members.
I mean,
often a
like,
lot
don't
more,
overwork them.
and they don't
Yeah.
take on
And actually pay them.
Yeah.
where 2 people are very similar. The K-pop groups will typically have titles to them, really.
Like
not
positions?
positions.
Yeah, it was something different role. Oh, wow.
They all
Okay.
look different, but every K-pop idol has to be squeaky clean.
Biggest topic,
What?
and it's
No,
also
just
the
that sucks to have to
Keep up the.
appear as wholesome as possible, and it's like you're not allowed to be a human.
Yeah. Like,
And when a K-pop group looks
Can't have
for
bad
an
day.
audience, they
Yeah.
almost always look beyond Korean borders. You'll see clues of that international strategy in the very names of the groups. They're almost always acronyms, so there's no issue
21.
translating them for a global market.
That's smart.
It started when the uniquely Korean Seoltaeji
Seoltaeji.
was followed by the easily marketable HOT.
Yep.
If you take
Yeah.
a closer look at the K-pop group EXO, you see another marketing strategy. Subgroups.
Subgroups.
Wow.
They're specifically to sing and rap in Chinese.
Excellent.
Not only does the group frequently release 2 versions of one song, they sometimes even shoot 2 versions of the same music.
What?
Don't look. You haven't seen that yet.
But that's crazy though.
idea.
And it's as much a visual art
Momoland.
That's why I love it. Like the whole visual out, like the visuals.
Yeah, in the
Just
music videos.
That's one of the reasons I always love K-pop music videos. It's like
For a music video, it's still going to be 1,000 times better than a music video.
I
Absolutely,
agree.
still
yes.
Video looks like
Oh my god, crazy choreography with amazing
Beautiful sets, beautiful lighting, beautiful wardrobe.
춤을 못 추는 그룹은 없는 것 같아요.
Blood, sweat, and
Yes.
tears.
Yeah, these visuals are all like
Yes.
very, yeah, I've seen this.
Getting an idea of what's happening, and then they intersperse that with beautiful dance moves.
It's a visual spectacle, which I think like the
Blood, Sweat, and Tears have been a driving force of K-pop's viral success around the world.
yeah, I remember watching that video the other day just for
Inspo?
pure, yeah, for inspo, dude.
It doesn't have some English lyrics. Take Red Flavor, one of the biggest K-pop hits of 2017. It was immortalized by
Oh,
Jack
yeah.
Black. And it was
Damn.
So essentially the challenge for that was for him to just hum out the song, and then whoever is guessing should guess it. It's like, oh, like,
SM ultimately
oh, that sounds like Red Flavor.
summer hit.
Espa's the same way.
Like here,
Next level.
classic.
Really?
And hints of its structure can be found in a lot of K-pop tracks.
I mean, Espa Next Level sounds like their songs.
Yeah.
이게 자기 어떤 해석이 들어가서 거기에서 또 새로운 거를
That's fair, yeah, because
과정이 항상 있더라고요.
it essentially is also
In
like,
2011,
even though it's a
K-pop
product, it's
industry
also
hit a big milestone.
an artistic
The big
product.
three entertainment K-pop style to 1 billion views.
wow.
God damn.
That
Oh,
entertainment
yeah.
companies push their young recruits into long contracts, controlling every aspect of their careers. The
Yeah.
industry still has a way to
I
go,
this
but
part
some criticisms
I know
have
very
been
little
met with
about.
reform. In 2009, the Korean Fair Trade Commission began regulating agency
I only
contracts.
hear things here and
Under the
there.
terms they deemed
Not enough to
excessively
know.
long or
We've been really averse to
Yeah.
non-negotiations.
Yeah.
So true.
that is until BTS.
Yeah.
They put it in a prettier package.
Billboard eventually cashed in on that.
Smart.
Yeah,
That's
that's
smart.
shit right
Saying
there.
that BTS's social presence that makes them very accessible to many fans.
Enormous pressure.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
messages
Damn.
are similar to the band that inspired
So it's very- it's like-
in the first place.
Like,
Catchy and Boys.
again, going back to
In
like
2017, BTS even covered their classic comeback.
Yeah, they
song.
did.
Concert to celebrate the 25th anniversary of their debut. BTS joined him on stage.
damn. So yeah, kind of going like to
South Korea became a pop culture
like
powerhouse.
almost like rebel
By taking
youth
South Asian
Yes.
against
style
going
and
against the
turning
grain.
it into a formula. Formula
Because
is so
it's like it's almost like they're saying whatever. I vibe with this.
Yeah.
In the Philippines.
Hello.
Millions of fans ready to listen.
So yeah, that's it. I mean, thoughts. There's a lot of thoughts.
I mean, some of this I kind of knew already because, I mean, I used to,
You grew up.
I kind
And,
of grew up like on and off listening to K-pop.
Yeah.
I
back home.
heard Setaji and the Boys like when I was tiny, but like just a couple tracks here and there. But like you know, like Black Beat and all that. But it didn't really like click for me until Boa.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even realize I was listening to K-pop and I was listening to Boa.
I just feel
I was
like
listening to
there's a
pop.
pattern of artists that get popular when they primarily speak to the youth,
Yep.
like the younger generation, because
Because that's who's consuming the current media, essentially.
yeah, and then plays a lot of influence for everything else. But like just looking at like NWA, they're exposing
Public
and
Enemy.
talking about part of life that no one knew.
Yeah.
And they
the
put
punk
voice.
scene, too.
Yeah, same with that. They put voice to it, and they gave voice to probably a group of people that felt a certain way.
Yeah.
And then being again with the this is just me talking out loud and probably talking out of my ass. But one of the people that I vibed with a lot growing up was Eminem,
Yes.
because he talked about this internal rage, feeling misunderstood. And then same with Linkin Park, that rage as well, and like this internal like this teenage angst.
Yeah.
And then feeling these sort of just kind of pressures as a young person, because as adults, you kind of calm down and chill the fuck out a lot. But I can definitely empathize in the sense of like they are like this artist feels like they see me, and then they're saying things that I feel real, and it kind of validates that I'm not the only one, which kind of makes sense because especially if you grow up with a conservative upbringing where you're not allowed to be a certain way, and you're not allowed to look a certain way, you're just supposed to talk
talk a certain way.
Yeah.
I mean, there are, you know, like I've grown up with kids that not only like respect the conservative way, but they're actually like all about it. It's not like they were brainwashed or anything. It was just, they liked it. They liked where they were. And, you know, like clearly not me.
Yeah.
But I mean, you were saying like, you know, like Eminem, like Linkin Park, like on the kind of like on the more pop side of that spectrum, fucking Madonna.
Yeah.
Like Madonna's, like, you know, like call it pop, like, you know, it's pop music. So everyone's like, oh, it's manufactured. It's blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, fine. You can say that, whatever. But Madonna's like music videos, her concepts, and like her music was essentially speaking to people that didn't essentially have a voice. Like Vogue pretty much opened up voguing
Yeah.
to the world, where it was just a very underground thing before. And it was very like underground, and it was, you know, just a way for LGBTQ people in mostly New York City, but like LGBTQ people to escape,
Yeah.
essentially. So it went from the ballroom to the fucking music videos and on tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like the subversiveness of things, it's kind of what speaks to the youth of whatever generation we're in right now.
Yeah.
POD.
And I saw POD.
Youth.
POD.
We
Youth
are,
of-
we are.
Oh my god. Here's the thing that I found fascinating was that those other K-pop group GOT7. They were supposed to
GOT7.
be like what they were supposed to be like the perfect
right.
group or whatever.
Yes.
But BTS blew up.
Yes.
So
I mean, we can compare and contrast talent between BTS and GOT7 all you want. Like, you're like, oh, well, GOT7 is more talented. They got Emeroy, blah, blah. You can compare and contrast them all they want, but like, what ended up happening was BTS just became way more marketable for some reason.
yeah.
Because I love them both, but BTS just became more marketable globally.
Yeah.
Because like I know, you know, GOT7 has like international fans like everywhere too, but obviously they're not like
Yeah.
coming out here and being like,
Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Do all the things. We'll see you guys in the next time. Peace.
bye.